Welcome one and all. I love science. I may not be a witch, but here I am. I'm the Science Witch, and welcome to another episode of It's About the Little Things. I feel like it's been a while since I did one of these, but regardless, it's not going anywhere, so back with another one of these, and once again, like I'm probably gonna say this in all of them, or all of the future videos for this segment. Like always, these topics are coming from Nancy Vu, the creator of justlittlethings.net, also the owner of the Tumblr blog Just Little Things. These are coming from the book that she had sent me a few months back. The whole idea of the book and the blog and the website is just a collaboration of little things that can usually go unappreciated in people's lives that you it's fun to reflect back on to realize what exactly you do have in your life or what things you have to look forward to. We're gonna get right into this run, which is when you talk to an old friend like nothing has changed. I feel this one a lot because on many circumstances, or with a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there are several occasions that I have lost touch with friends, or just things have gone kind of, not south, but things just kind of leveled off between me and a friend, and we stopped talking. The best of people, I feel like everyone changes, everyone moves on, and you're gonna have different friends all throughout your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. It happens, and whatever happens, happens. But it's always nice when you go back and just say, hey, how you doing? I was just kind of thinking of you, and so, what's up? And conversations just go on like normal, like they did years ago, and I've been able to rekindle friendships with people who I hadn't talked to in a long time. Yes, I still do have people who I consider to be my friends who I haven't talked to or hung out with in years, which it seems a little weird, but it's just, I guess that's kind of just how our friendship went. And sometimes I prefer it that way. With certain people, it's a lot less drama now. There's always that lingering feeling of, what if we didn't go this way? What would have happened if we didn't go this route? And that's always a possibility, but we can't change the way that things are going now, and maybe those friendships died off for a good reason. We'll never really know that because the multiverse theory hasn't been proven yet. But if it does, then maybe we will know at some point in the future, I hope, because that always interests me a lot. But I'm not smart enough to actually, figure anything out. Okay, next, we have the feeling of sand between your toes. Now, to be 100% honest, I fucking hate the beach. It is just not a good place for me. I mean, you guys have seen me wear my Team Magma jacket a lot, and I hated the ocean before I pledged my allegiance to Team Magma. I just was never a huge fan of the beach, especially the ones around my state. They're not the greatest, and I've just generally bad experiences at the beach. Just generally not a good time. The ocean does not like me, and I do not like it. See, that's the ocean. The beach itself, most of the beaches around my state are not the greatest. But I must admit there's some areas where the sand is really soft and really comfortable, and I sometimes will just bury myself partially in the sand because it's warm, and I'm always cold, so it keeps me warm when I'm laying on the beach in a bikini. And it's sort of calming, I guess. I like to kind of just run my fingers and my feet and my toes through the sand while I think. It's this weird kind of warmth that's hard to explain and also unable to get somewhere else. I mean, I've never had experience of running sand between your feet from anything else. It's sort of like not once in a lifetime, God, no. It's a unique feeling. I guess that's why people like to go to the beach to unwind sometimes. I mean, like I said, I personally am not a huge fan of the beach, but the sand, depending on where it is, sand's definitely a plus. Changing into pajamas after coming home from a formal event. The first thing that came to my mind is obviously church. I feel like I've talked about this when it came to sweatshirts or sweatpants, changing into sweatpants after coming home from something. But when I was younger, I used to go to church every Sunday. I don't go to church anymore because it's an ordeal in itself. But I'm not religious anymore, and I just stopped going. But I always remember having to wake up at like 6 in the morning or 7:30. I don't fucking remember. It's been that long. But getting all dressed up in either like a dress or just some fancy weird material shirt and dress pants and some tight ass shoes because I don't know when shoes stop fitting. It's like I only know they stop fitting when my fucking toes poke out of the front of it. It's ridiculous. Every Sunday, I'd come home, change into my pajamas, and either take a nap or sit and play my DS or watch TV for a few hours. Before I had to do homework for school the next day, because I always procrastinate until the Sunday before. It's not a good habit. I know it's not. But these pants are my favorite. They're really fuzzy. I got them for Christmas a few years ago back from my mom. And good pajamas, man. Good stuff. Flipping to a new month on a calendar. I honestly don't really know why I stopped having a calendar in my room. I don't know, I guess I really didn't use it that much besides marking down birthdays or maybe counting down to something. But other than that, I really didn't use them that often. So I just didn't bother keeping one. What comes to mind when I hear about like flipping to new months on a calendar, like you always see people with these calendars or Xing off every day, and they've got like a certain date slapped on there with like all circle and whatever, and all your stupid sitcoms and not reality TV shows, and all your TV shows and movies and whatever. But flipping to a new month on the calendar reminds me like, look at all these days that I'm not gonna do shit. I don't leave my house much. Besides school and family parties, I don't leave my house very often. But I like it that way. I don't know, I guess it's kind of nice to clean off the slate, I guess. I can see that. Like I said, I don't do much, so I don't mark a calendar that much. But it's like you're cleaning off the slate. You're cleaning off the slate. It's all good. And you get to start your whole month over. And lastly for this video, we have the first flavorful chews of a piece of gum. Do you ever have that one flavor of gum that you just really, really love, but it never lasts? Like, you get those first flavorful chews, and then it's just like, gone, bye. No, because I really didn't want to enjoy that nice root beer flavored gum. No, because I don't love the flavor of root beer for 3 seconds before it's just gone and I have to spit it out and get a new one just for more flavor. The gum companies are such rip-offs on a lot of the different, like, extravagant flavors. Like, I know Extra has a lot of, like, the root beer, the key lime pie, I think they had bacon at one point, I don't remember. But I know they've got all those flavors like that, but they never last. It's like, appreciate those first few chews while they last, because they're not gonna last long at all. This sounds horrible, but they're like cigarettes. You go through like 4 packs a day because you don't get enough of it. That was horrible. Don't smoke, kids. It's not good. And your schools have probably shown you freaking a jar full of tar in those freaking assemblies with the, hey look, here's a piece of freaking cancer lung. Let me flash this around in your face, because that's totally not gonna make you uncomfortable. Seriously, they have no sense of freaking, ugh, God. Schools need to chill it with their assemblies. God damn. So, those were 5 little things. I hope you guys think about the kind of topics that I just discussed and realize just how short life is. Life is as short as the lasting flavor in your gum. Science Witch 2K16. So anyways, thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, take a stab at that like button to let me know, and I hope to see each and every one of you sometime in the very near future. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye!